Please don't forget subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to get notified of new daily videos.
Hey everyone, I honestly don't even know where to begin. I just need to vent and maybe get some validation that I'm not crazy. Years ago, my husband, Lewis, and I had our first beautiful daughter, Madelyn. When she was 2, we made what felt like a normal decision at the time. Let my mother, Aurora, watch her for a few hours while Lewis and I were at a work conference. Aurora lived in a quiet suburban area, or so we thought. Her backyard had an old gate leading to a residential street that, while not a highway, had its share of traffic. We always made sure it was latched. Well, Aurora got a call, some gossip from a friend, I think, and left Madelyn playing unattended in the yard. For just a moment, she claimed. That moment was long enough for Madelyn to wander out, through the unlatched gate and into the street. She was hit by a car. Thankfully, the driver was going slow and swerved, but Madelyn still suffered a compound fracture in her leg and a severe concussion. Months of hospitals, surgeries, physical therapy, and endless fear. It was a nightmare. CPS got involved, as did the police. While no criminal charges were filed, we were told it was gross negligence but not malicious intent, whatever that means. The court ordered Aurora to have no contact with Madelyn for 2 years and mandated parenting classes for her, followed by a supervised visitation plan if we ever agreed to it. Aurora, of course, blamed everything but herself. The gate was faulty, the driver was speeding, we should have baby-proofed her yard, the phone call was urgent. Never once an apology for her carelessness. Only tears about how hard it was for her to not see Madelyn, how we were being cruel. Lewis and I barely survived that period. The trauma, the medical bills, the constant fear. Our marriage was on the brink, but we fought for it. We went to therapy, worked through the anger and grief, and slowly started to heal. We never allowed any supervised visits with Aurora, we just couldn't trust her. Fast forward, and after a long time, we finally felt ready to expand our family. Last summer, our son, Duncan, arrived. He's 9 months old now, and he's truly brought so much light back into our lives. We purposefully kept Aurora out of the loop. No birth announcement to her, blocked her on social media. We wanted to protect our peace and, more importantly, Duncan. But somehow she found out, probably through a distant relative who posted something, and now the barrage has begun. Texts, calls, even showing up at our old house we moved, thank goodness. Her message is always the same. How could you abandon your mother like this? It was an accident, I suffered too. I've paid my dues, why are you being so vindictive? And then I saw you have a new baby, a new grandchild. When can I meet him? I want to spoil him. Lewis was firm. He told her flat out that she forfeited any grandparents' rights the day she let Madelyn get hurt. Duncan has us as parents, and that's all he needs. He doesn't need a grandmother who lacks basic judgment and accountability. She'll never be alone with him, never even in the same room. We are 100% united on this. Of course, Aurora immediately launched into hysterics. You're heartless. You can't keep my grandchild from me. I'll take you to court. I have rights. I'm terrified, honestly. Is there really such a thing as grandparents' rights that would override her documented history of negligence and a court-ordered no-contact period? We will fight her tooth and nail. We'll show up with every medical record, every CPS report, every court document. We'll move again, change our names if we have to. I'm just so exhausted by her complete lack of empathy or understanding. She tore our family apart, caused unimaginable pain, and now acts like she's the victim and is entitled to our new child. How can someone be so utterly devoid of self-awareness? Has anyone else dealt with this level of entitlement after such a severe incident? The community offered support and practical advice. Readers advised Cora to continue maintaining firm boundaries with her mother, to document all communication and threats, and to consult with a lawyer regarding grandparents' rights laws in their state to be prepared for any potential legal action. They also emphasized prioritizing her immediate family's safety and emotional well-being above all else. User Boundaries Arbliss said, OMG, your mother is absolutely unhinged. You are 1000% right to protect your son. Document everything. Every text, every email, every time she shows up. If she tries for grandparents' rights, her history of negligence will absolutely sink her case. Stay strong, Mama. User Trauma Survivor X said, I went through something similar with my own mother. though not as severe. The way they demand access after showing zero remorse for past harm is mind-boggling. You and Lewis are doing exactly what's needed. Keep that baby safe and your peace intact. Therapy helps, if you're not already in it, for dealing with the lingering trauma. User Just Asking said, I totally understand why you feel this way. Have you considered sending a formal cease and desist letter from a lawyer? Sometimes that can make them back off before it escalates to court, proving you're serious. Just a thought.
If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button to like it. And please do subscribe to support the channel.